Hello friends, today we'll be discussing on a very important topic. Is relief from pain actually happiness? Rather than being a positive experience, temporary happiness is only of short respite from the current pain. We feel happy for a while when we are distracted from the current misery. For example, hearing a music, watching a movie, taking a chocolate or an ice cream that actually just camouflages the pain. In previous days, the criminals were taken by the soldiers and their mouth was doused in water till the point they were breathless, and just when they were about to die, they would put out their heads and they would breathe and say, "Wow." Now, is this really happiness? No, not at all. This is not happiness, because just when he was about to die, his head was put out and then he feels the happiness and he says, "Wow, very nice." Suppose if someone is getting slapped regularly and all of a sudden the slapping stops, he feels, "Wow, it's so nice." Now, is this actually happiness? Although he may say, "I'm happy," but that is just a temporary mitigation of the pain, and that is not when he is really happy. So, in this material world, we are constantly inflicted by Adi Devik, Adhyatmik, and Adi Bhautik Klesh, and all of a sudden, when it stops for some time, we feel, "Wow, this place is so amazing, it's awesome," but that is not actual happiness. For example, due to our miseries, we are at a level of -100 in the graph of happiness, and all of a sudden, when the misery stops, we come from -100 to -80, and we experience so-called 20 degrees of happiness, but still it is in the minus axis, and we feel that it is a pleasure. So nowadays, ask anyone, "What do you want in life?" "I just want peace, I just want silence." But do you know, my dear friends, that peace and that silence and that Om is nothing but a zero state in the scale of happiness and misery, where there is neither misery nor there is positive happiness. This is how momentary happiness works. And rather than addressing the subconscious mind in which we are miserable, we try to deflect our conscious mind to temporarily forget that misery by watching a movie, hearing a music, go for an outing, play a game, eat a chocolate, take a booze, and talk to a friend. But does it actually solve the problem? No, it is just a temporary stopgap, symptomatic relief, but it is not a curative relief. Temptations irritate, but the moment we soothe our senses, the urge subsides for some time. However, they reappear with greater intensity until we somehow pacify those longings again. And this is how the vicious cycle that forces us to equate relief happiness to real happiness. So, my dear friends, please don't mistake the relief happiness, which is just a temporary mitigation of the pain, to be real happiness. The physical happiness which we get is actually a mitigation of the physical pain. But the happiness at the level of the mind and true happiness at the level of the soul is above the zero axis of Om Shanti Om. That means actually the soul is happy. Besides, by the law of diminishing marginal returns, every extra bite of ice cream or chocolate gives reduced pleasure. Thus, we need more and more of it till we eat so much that the various sight of ice cream becomes disgusting. Such denial, however, lasts only for a few days until the craving strikes back again. So, do we really need misery to enjoy happiness? No. Does anyone pray to God, "Oh Lord, I have 5 factories, please burn one of them so that I can enjoy the remaining 4? Do parents pray for their children to fail in 1 or 2 exams so that they can later enjoy more the results of the coming exams? Do we fall sick so that we can value our healthy days better? Let's face it, suffering is suffering while happiness is happiness. One may philosophize and romanticize misery, but no one wants it. After a failure, the sweet taste of success is more tasty. However, what our hearts are truly searching for is the path of everlasting happiness, not temporary pleasures. Anandam buddhi vardhanam pratipadam purnam amritam aswadanam. Every soul is seeking for spiritual pleasure, and this is the pleasure which goes increasing and increasing, and there is no upper limit to this pleasure. I hope you could catch the essence of today's topic, and what you understood as the essence, please type it out in the comment box. Thank you very much for your patient hearing. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel now. Thank you very much. This is Dr. Saurabh Chaudhuri, your ancient Indian Vedic ambassador.